everybody, welcome to sports. I'm Megan Shepard. This weekend, the gateway to the Bahamas was home to over 100 anglers competing for thousands of dollars in the Bimini Big Game's second annual Wahoo Smackdown.
One fish at a time, we're bringing Bimini back on the map.
Hundreds of anglers competed for a number of prizes over the weekend in the Bimini Wahoo Smackdown tournament. Hundreds of pounds of wahoo were pulled in, and director Paul Cameron says this year they came close to doubling last year's turnout.
It's very relaxed. The boats can leave when they want. The lines go in the water at 7:30. We open the scale at 2:30 in the afternoon. We keep it open until 4:30. They have to be inside what we call the no-wake zone, which is off to my north here about a half mile, and from my little seat over there I can see where the people are. They have to be past that at 4:30. The three largest fish per boat count towards their prize total. We've got 10,000, that is 10,000 American dollars. That is the base prize. There's added entry levels that bring everything up to about 37,000 for this tournament.
These fishermen say they had a great time competing, and they believe Bimini offers the best location when it comes to fishing for wahoo. Some fishermen even managed to bring in a dolphin or two.
We did catch one really nice fish. It was 39 pounds. But luckily I was able to get the issues fixed, and we went out today and had a great day. Got into a lot of wahoo, big dolphin, went 12 for 15 on the wahoo.
Day one, we didn't have a lot of success with the fish, but today we did. We caught a few wahoos and a nice big dolphin, and some boats did better than others.
On day one, fishing alone was the team to watch, bringing in a tournament record with the fish weighing 96.7 pounds and having the day's highest weight. In the end, the team came out on top, and Captain Billy Thomas says he'd like to take all of the credit.
We won some money and some nice trophies. It was all good. My team's horrible. We won 20 grand. If I wasn't there, it never would have happened. I'm kind of sore. I had to reel them, catch them, wire them, gaff them. You know,
really what you want to
that's really what I want on TV, and they know it.
General Manager Michael Weber says he is pleased with the tournament and is looking forward to an even bigger and better fishing tournament in the future.
Fantastic. It was much better than we expected. Of course, the Lord gave us some beautiful weather too, so that assisted with us, and everybody had a good time. We had a great dinner this evening, a great awards banquet. We had some wonderful sponsors, and you know, the guys did a great job at fishing today. That's all we can ask for.
Now back to Ground Bahama, the Subway Tennis Tournament taking place over the weekend at the Lucayan Bath and Racket Club. It was pretty exciting for a number of reasons, including the chance to see top players from across the country. The 8th annual Subway Tournament over the weekend brought in some of the country's best junior players to compete. Tournament director Gully Bo says competition was very stiff amongst the kids.
This is a BLTA sanctioned event, and the players are playing for points. They get points so that later on they could go and represent the country. About 46 players, yeah, it's a big draw. And the competition is going really well. We have been running through matches really quickly. So we're almost down to the semis in some matches. And we're going to start doubles tomorrow. The competition is very keen.
This group of top athletes from New Providence, Ground Bahama, and even Eleuthera say they mean business and have been preparing for weeks.
Playing 14s and 16s, and before I came here, I practiced more on my speed and endurance and my consistency and my strokes. And what I'm expecting is a great, strong match with my opponents.
Competition is not that rough in Eleuthera. Like, I only have like 5 people to play with. So in Grand Bahama, it's a pretty much bigger challenge to compete.
So my back on, it's not that good right now, but hopefully after this tournament I'll be able to work at it more and improve it. Just trying to play my best and hope and I'll win at the end.
I was really practicing on making your serve a weapon.
On day one of competition, these young men proved exactly what hard work can do.
It was easy. I used a lot of my skills. I keep the ball deep, and I really hit my serve really good.
I'm actually ranked 2 in the 14s, but in this tournament I'm ranked 1. I played 1 match so far, and that went to a tiebreak, and I won the tiebreak 7-2. I was losing in the set 6-1, and then I came back for 7-6, and then we went to tiebreak after that.
Now, Grand Bahama has made it to the Hugh Campbell Basketball Championship in the nation's capital. Last night, the 8-Mile Rock Blue Jays knocked off Agape out of Abaco to advance to the finals. That score was 59-47. The Blue Jays will meet the CC Sweeting Cobras. The Cobras beat out Grand Bahama's top seed, the St. George's Jaguars, 75-71 to win that pool and hold on to its position in the championship. The championship game between the Blue Jays and the Cobras is set for 9 tonight at the Kendall Isaacs Gym. It's a rematch of last year's championship. The 15th annual Geneva Rutherford Girls Basketball Tournament wrapping up Sunday in Grand Bahama with Harbor Island defeating Tabernacle 35-22 for the junior girls title. MVP Aaliyah Johnson led Harbor Island with 15. Kyla Higgs added 10, while CV Bethel took care of St. George's 47-39 for the senior girls title. The Stingers were led by Valerie Nesbitt, who had 18 points, and MVP Angel Miller scored 16. Tiana Davis put up 16 for the St. George's Jaguars. And before I go, I have to say a special happy birthday to my other mother, Miss Ruth Nell Dames. That's your check on sports tonight.
This portion of the news is brought to you by Jewelers Warehouse in Port Lacaya. Shopping at duty-free prices.